What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. The time is currently 8:46 a.m. and by the time you see this, the markets will most likely be down within cryptocurrency as well as within the S&P 500. And the reason that this is happening is because of what the information is that just dropped this morning at 8:30 a.m. I wanted to have a video up on my finance channel today at 8 a.m. right before the inflation data is released, the CPI data is released, but I haven't had time to completely finish editing it, so that's going to be up probably tomorrow morning, hopefully, fingers crossed. But this is the information that we were waiting for. CPI data from, I believe, the Labor Department just came out saying that June inflation soared to 9.1%. Considering inflation, I believe, was at 8.6% last month, or sorry, in, what was it? June, or sorry, not June, January, February, March, April. In May, we had 8.6. Now we have June at 9.1. Hopefully, July's will be lower, but we'll see. But yeah, at 9.1%, this is really, really, really bad. And getting a 9.1% much higher than, yeah, right here, the May inflation, which was 8.6, is most likely going to cause the S&P 500 to open in 15 minutes or 13 minutes lower than where we started, retesting bottom support. And we'll also most likely see cryptos like XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin break through these bottom supports. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they hold, but there's a big chance that they are, and it could send us down lower, which means if we close tonight below that, then we're going to short these cryptos here. So keep your eyes peeled on the markets right now. With that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, for those that don't know, I did just recently start a new finance channel, as you guys can see here, called Hayden Schreier, and we are dropping videos pretty much weekly here. You can see I just dropped my last one 6 days ago. Next video will be up hopefully tomorrow about the housing bubble that's happening right now. So definitely stay tuned to watch these. The link's down in the description if you'd like to subscribe to this channel here. But in regards about this, we do talk a lot about inflation, the economy, how to make money, how not to lose money, so on and so forth. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. But with that being said, what we're seeing today is June inflation came out at 8:30 a.m. today, talking about how it soared to 9.1% amid high gas prices. Now, I have noticed a lot of things in prices going down this month that you guys actually mentioned by telling me the gas prices that you have in your local communities, which I'd still like to know. If you didn't watch my previous video, let me know what your gas prices are in your community, because I just watched gas in Florida here drop from like $4 and I think it was $4.60 down to $4.15. That's what I'm paying now at Costco, which is incredible. Or, well, that's regular. Premium is a little more expensive, but yeah, you get my gist here. Prices have dropped about 50 cents, which is insane. You can see here the prices soared to 9.1% in June compared to a year ago, and a new peak with inflation remaining at 40-year highs as Americans continue to stretch budgets to keep roofs over their heads, fill gas tanks, and buy groceries. Lots and lots and lots of bad things are coming right now for the markets right now. This is probably going to cause a correction in the markets almost immediately. Once this information is released here, we're going to see prices on the S&P 500 drop in about 10 minutes from the time of recording this video, which is going to cause prices to come back down and retest or probably open at 37.65. We were all expecting that inflation for last month was going to be higher. So hopefully that accounts for something, and hopefully that will cause us to maybe not break through this and fall. Hopefully we can kind of just rebound off that, because there was lots of information yesterday and the day before that said we were going to see 8.8, 9.1, that we were going to see higher inflation than last month, which should hopefully cause markets that people kind of expected this to not dump. But there's a very good chance we are going to see a dump regardless here. What's going to most likely happen is, I think, July 23rd, the Feds have another meeting, and they're most likely going to raise interest rates again, another 75 basis points, making two hikes of 75 basis points. And we're going to see probably all, mortgage rates and credit card rates and personal loans all go up once again in interest, which is something to keep your eyes on, because this does affect probably all of you guys, especially the mortgage rates part. But what's going to happen today is we're most likely going to see markets drop lower. Hopefully we can hold above that and correct up. But we are going to see cryptos, which are currently retesting. They're at a very vital point here. And this news couldn't have come at a worse time. Now, I'm surprised the markets haven't reacted just yet with this inflation, or with the inflation data already out. But we'll see how we react, because right now we are in what appears to be a very, very, very important sideways channel on Bitcoin here. And if we break through this, because there is a potential triple bottom formation right now, but if we break through this major support here, we are going to dump very low very quickly, which would be an immediate short opportunity we can take advantage of on Bityard. So you guys need to pay very close attention. The same thing applies with XRP, the topic of today's video. When inflation data comes out, which it is, when the markets do decide to open in 9 minutes, the S&P 500, we're going to see some movement here, probably some volume. And if that volume dips us lower on the S&P, it could, influence the major cryptos to break through its major bottoms price floor here, and that could cause markets to dip very low very quickly here. This is very vital for the health and support of XRP. We have now gone to retest this 3 times, and if we can hold above here and correct up, this would be a good sign. But because we're retesting this when this information comes out, there's a very, very, very big chance we are going to react negatively, and we could break through it. If we close the daily candle below this major support here, we have to get ready for buying in for a short opportunity on some of these major cryptocurrencies. Expect Ethereum to do the same thing. Bitcoin and Ethereum seem to be the best indicators right now over XRP, but it does, follow Bitcoin and Ethereum very much so. So keep your eye on all 3 of them. But what we're expecting to see happen here, once again, triple bottom formation, not what I wanted to do. You can see right here, we had first bottom, double bottom, third bottom. If we close above here, we can maybe see a triple bottom, react positively, and break through to our target level. If we don't, there's a big chance we're going to break through price floor and dump to the downside here. So you have to keep your eyes peeled on this. This is a vital, vital, vital sideways channel that the markets are trending inside. It's the same thing on Bitcoin here. It's the same thing here. We're trending inside of this. This is extremely vital for the health and opportunity of potentially seeing a reversal out of that. We're very close to oversold on Bitcoin. We're very close to oversold on Ethereum. So we have to hold above this support here. If prices break through $1,000, we're going to expect to see a pretty substantial dump very soon. And that could very, very, very well happen now that inflation data came out very high for June here. But hopefully this is the peak in inflation. And we'll see next month or in August for July's inflation. As you guys can see, things are actually starting to come back down. So hopefully we'll have a lower inflation level, and hopefully the Feds have actually done something. And with the new rate hike, we'll see July and August and September inflation data much lower, maybe closer to 7% than where we see it today. But who knows what's to come. It's quite worrisome here. Markets open in about 7 minutes, so I'm probably not going to have time to make that in today's video. So we'll get the updates in tomorrow's video. But that's really what we're expecting here. I'm just trying to see if maybe there's some signs of potential support here. Like there is a potential uptrend here. Hopefully this holds. Good chance it's not, but it is something to pay attention to as we start to consolidate up. You could probably draw, a downtrend here as well, but it's really not necessary. But we'll hopefully be able to just stay above this major support here. This bottom yellow band here is holding support quite well here. And that same thing applies with these major cryptos. With all these cryptos retesting their bottom support here, we need to hold or we are going to get burned. With that being said, we are doing this all on Bityard. Bityard is extremely vital to actually leverage these major cryptocurrencies. Not only do they have Bitcoin, they have Ethereum and XRP, the top 3 cryptos that we talk about. So we are going to get ready to short this or long this depending on how we close tonight. And how we're going to do that is by typing in the amount of leverage that we want. As you guys can see here, you can type it or move this on the scale here as low as 5x. And you can see on XRP, the same thing applies itself. You can move that as low as 5x. I like to do a market order. I then type in the amount that I want to margin trade. Then you click buy long or sell short, and it's as simple as that. What's also really cool is if you click live, you can then switch to a demo account and actually practice your skills. So if today or tonight you actually are worried about making a trade on these cryptocurrencies, set it to demo, and you'll be able to test your skills. Not only that, click on mystery box once you do sign up with the link down in the description, and you'll be able to earn some free cryptocurrency, which is also super cool. With that all being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.